Hey everyone, welcome back with Bean O'Mac. Where today, I just decided to skip. That's why you seen the loading screen of the area we're heading to. We're gonna head to which way we're going, or down to. I don't know. We're heading to the Boatyard to the next boss. So, last episode we took out the green ghost, saved our friend Rafney, and we were able to obtain, get this, his new invention. As you can see, the umbrella. Yep, this clown apparently, I think his name is Alexander Graham. I can't remember the actual professor's name, if I'm being honest. So we'll just refer to him as the professor. But yeah, so now we can, in my opinion, probably the best invention in the game is the umbrella, because it can slow down where you're going and stuff like that. And it's just easy to use. And, there's certain areas in the game, it's very hard for me to tell personally, but I guess there are areas where you can see air pockets or something like that, where air is blowing out. And you can also use the invention to fly up into the air for, so you can land easier or whatever, get to higher areas, I mean. Okay, so it looks like here, the dark colored ones are ones where the water will touch us. So, unfortunately, yep. Despite the fact that, we're realistically, Scooby's only, 2 inches deep in water, apparently he has to, he's too scared to go on, I guess. I don't know, he's a scaredy dog. So, we took out the green ghost, the black knight, we made a chump of him. So, now we are going to have to go to the pirate ship area. Yes, there is a pirate ship on this land. I don't know where the guy gets, he's a very rich man apparently, and he just has a destroyed, wrecked pirate ship around here. I'm sure you guys can make guesses as to what the boss is going to be for that. So, but now we're kind of getting to the level where, this separates the boys from the men here, I'm not going to lie. As you've seen, I already lost to this puzzle here. Not really much of a puzzle, but you get the idea. The traps and stuff that they have for us are going to be a lot more dangerous. Okay, is this thing just not function? Like, oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, so, what? Okay, apparently I can't get onto there to get to the other side. So let's try this again. Alright. I think I can actually jump from here to get to that little platform there. Oof, we made it. Alright, just to be safe, let's wait over here until the tide calms down just a little bit. See, sometimes it doesn't cover the stuff entirely. And I think that flower that you can dig up is a literal trap, because there's not really much time you get from it. I feel like the shovel, they didn't really take much advantage of it in this game, honestly. It's just kind of used for the beginning, and that's really it. Alright, we made it. We made it. Whack on the deck. Okay, I don't know what's going on as to why my ground pound doesn't work on my first attempt, but it can go to heck for all I care. Anybody ever back in the day, remember the time when I used to swear and stuff like that, and used to feel so guilty about it when you were a kid and whatnot, because you knew you were doing wrong and stuff like that. I wonder if kids still feel that these days. Obviously, when we're 13-year-olds and stuff like that, we're just, I guess, apparently telling everybody online that we're sleeping with their mothers and whatnot, and they don't care. But I don't know. Do you think kids are more disrespectful nowadays, or is that just kind of a thing the society projects? And maybe it's just a thing of kids were just smarter back in the day, not to, they were just more hidden about their disrespect, because obviously kids always got into trouble, but it was always about respect for your elders and stuff like that. But it was more or less not really respect, at least from, I guess I'm speaking from my point of view, but more along the lines of like, yeah, alright, I'll tell you what you want to hear, but you know, I'm gonna probably, you know, TP your house later. I only did that once though. What? Okay, I don't know what happened with that, but I don't know how far we're actually gonna get in this episode, to be honest. But we're gonna get to, we're gonna at least get past this area. And like I said, I mentioned it in a previous episode, it's the very annoying part. Okay, I mentioned in a previous episode the annoyance of when you miss a puzzle or you don't complete a task in a room. You have to restart all the way from the beginning usually, and yeah, this is kind of the full frustration of that. So jeepers. So I'm trying to also, in the meantime, get all of the Scooby snacks because I really don't want it. This isn't my favorite. I keep going all these things, puzzles. I don't even think it's technically a puzzle. It's just, you know, get from one switch to the other and stuff like that. But yeah, it's as you can, it's not my favorite. It's very kind of, as you can see, time-consuming and a little tedious. And I don't know. I never feel safe on any of the jumps that I have to make because, for some reason, like I feel like the idea is it's gonna be cool, yeah, you know, you're bouncing on all this stuff. I feel like just the regular jump in the game bounces you, you know, you go higher in the regular jump than what they bounce for you on these. So it's just a very uncomfortably dangerous jump in my opinion. And of course, you see, my depth perception is, I don't know if it's just me or the game. I'm gonna have to hear some like testimonies here about depth perception here or something, because I feel like my depth perception in this game in particular is really off. You want to follow where the shadow is and whatnot. It's just like I feel like I'm going through like Scooby snacks when I shouldn't be though. But I don't know. You guys be the judge. Okay, I think I have to go over here. All right. This is the last section. Oh, okay. Sound like the scarecrow now. Of course, I miss a few. There we go. At least on this, I feel like I can get some solid ground. Okay, that was very close. Alright, we got it, we got it. We rebounded. I just now am realizing this isn't where I'm really actually supposed to go, I guess. This is extra area. See, like, how am I not getting enough airtime? And it's more annoying because I can't actually see where I'm going because of all the freaking architecture in the way. What's with all these sails anyway? Who put these here? Stupid graveyard. Ships. Alright, this is getting a bit ridiculous. Every jump. Okay. What? I'm getting these. Now it's personal. There we go. Ooh, 619. Booyaka booyaka. Alright, alright. We're almost done, folks. We can make it out of here. Why does it seem like my shadow doesn't show up all the time? Just take it slow, take it slow. There we go, there we go. Alright. We made it. Wreck on the Deck Part 3, okay. Here's another long-winded room here, but gonna try not to redo this one. This is one I had to redo a few times just due to simple goofball mistakes. But that's probably why, you know, it stands out in my mind, I guess. You know, the worst rooms stand out in your mind. Alright, this guy's kind of not giving me any room to do nothing. And this is the air tunnels or whatever that I was telling you guys about how you can use it to your advantage. Yeah. See, that's a skill. That's a sign of skill, folks. Huh? But yeah, it's a pretty cool mechanic. It's just unless if it is these vents, I can't really tell. Otherwise, the things that I'm able to actually use the umbrella to blow up on. Because there's like some caves and stuff like that you can use it as well. But sometimes it also doesn't just push you up. You can just jump into like a hole filled with smoke. So I don't know. Alright, so we just have to get to the bottom there. And just like mountains, stairs, all that stuff, getting down there is the easy part. It's going to be getting back up here that's going to be the pain in the butt. Sorry for my language. But yeah, I remember back in the day, if I even said, you know, the H-E-L-L word, I mean, I remember I would gasp myself and cover my mouth, feeling so much shame and all sorts of stuff, and try and correct myself, acting like I never said it, all sorts of stuff. But I don't know. I don't know if that was more or less a respect thing from me, or, well, it was more or less a I'm just not trying to get in trouble thing. But I did always used to feel kind of legitimately bad. Now I just kind of, you know, say what I want, I guess. Of course, not on this video here, after all, you know, YouTube guidelines and whatnot, as well as, you know, it's Scooby-Doo. I love to maintain the air of innocence when it comes to this stuff. I actually do use a lot of like weird Scooby-Doo terms in my everyday life. Jeepers, creepers, zoinks, jinkies. Most of the time it's like intentional, like just, you know, like for a joke or whatever, but sometimes, a lot of times I just think that stuff in my head whenever something goes wrong, or sometimes when I get hurt, instead of going ow, I just go zoinks or jinkies. I guess that just shows how much of an effect of this franchise has on me. As much as I really want that freaking Scooby snack, well, what, feeling the opportunity here, ultimate opportunist, yeah, come on, yeah! See guys, we started off pretty rough, but we ended it on a high note, getting that Scooby snack. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to watch next week's episode as well. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. But above all else, please remember to have a nice day.